What the hell, YouTube? My name is Legion and welcome back to the channel. Today I have some footage for you from the beta of Predator Hunting Grounds. This is the tutorial that I did twice because I am the stealth master and I killed everyone without mostly giving away my position. Just going through some tutorial messages at the moment. You can crouch, you can slide if you sprint, obvious gameplay. Jumping. You can jump slightly or you can hold down the X button to jump higher. There's a guard just watching the river for some reason. I'm going to sneak up on him. I don't know if it was actually because it was the beta and they need some polishing to do in the game still, but stealth kills were a little odd to come by. Like sometimes they would work, sometimes they wouldn't. I guess it depends on exactly where you were positioned when you pushed the attack button, but just they were inconsistent for me, especially in the tutorial, let alone in the actual game. I got pretty good. Leap by holding R1. You can slam as well, which a lot of people don't know, but when you leap like that, you can leap directly into the line of fire of a fire team, but if you slam, you basically just hit the ground and then a huge surge of energy from your gauntlet comes out and you kind of temporarily stun the fire team or NPCs for a little bit. One thing I have to tell you I love about this game is the tree climbing. I can't believe how perfect they made that mechanic. But I guess this is the age of Marvel Spider-Man in the game for PS4, so yeah, games are just going to get even better and better as time goes on. There we go with a plasma caster. 1 down, 4 to go. I always try and pick off the most isolated first. That's the key to being a true stealth killer. Reposition myself for a second because I need to gather some energy. And I notice he's coming closer, so I immediately pop back in to my cloak. Again, the most isolated is the one trailing behind him, so take him out first. I take this guy out that turns back to me because he won't see my aim. I take out the last guy because who cares if he saw me? He didn't fire a shot. Now this is gameplay from the second time I did the tutorial because I wanted to do things differently and not really use my plasma caster. I wanted to get more close and personal. So I was trying to find the prime target. I was going to net this guy, but I was kind of worried that part of my net was going to hit the branch. Problem with the net gun in this game is that its spread is very wide, so you have to make sure you have a very clear, what's the word I'm looking for, sight without any obstructions for your net to properly hit somebody. Find out this guy's behind the house, so I'm like, oh, so you're perfect. Just drop down. But I'm sure that no one else is coming. I wanted to test to see how much noise I make if I just drop from a tree onto a building. And oddly enough, I didn't really make that much noise. Like, I alerted him, but he had no idea that I was actually behind him. Just gonna casually stroll away because none of them had any idea what just happened. Netted that guy. Leapt on him for a quick stealth kill. Look at that, I netted him to the ground. It's amazing how a lot of people don't know that, but you gotta hit the prey at the right angle. So I just go in with this guy. Don't exactly know why my stealth field deactivated. Maybe it was because I hit the attack button. No, that leap was not planned. That leap was just pure luck, honestly. As you can see, I was trying to aim for the tree and I just fell right through the tree and right on top of it. That was beautiful. Now let's go to the second part of the encampment. Be sure to always use the trees to your advantage. Primary targets behind this building. I'll try and sneak up on him as best as I can. Just gonna leap up here and sneak around because this guy apparently can see you. I guess because you shimmer across the window, so gotta be extremely careful around there. And here is your perfect shot of inconsistency, because you'll see he's alone, he's isolated. I dropped down, didn't seem to hear me. It said R2 to stealth, and instead I just started swiping him in the back. Head him to the wall. Stealth kill. That time it worked. I noticed this big hulking guy come this way, so I charge up my plasma bolt to half strength. Killed him instantly. Wonder if his name was Blaine. You see? Tried to net him. Was obstructed. Pulled out my staff, decided to kill these two guys. This is what I like about this footage, because it's just like completely ridiculous and I don't know what caused this, if it's a bug or something. So I wanted to get that guy because I knew there was a sniper up there. I leapt onto the tower. I threw my stick at him, and then look, I freak out for a second because I'm like, wait, where'd the dude go? Where'd my staff go? Can I have my staff back? Like, seriously, man, where is he? So somehow his body just like ricocheted off the tower and landed over there. And then we finished with the tutorial cutscene by taking the trophy of the high value target. Alright, that's it for the tutorial. Let's show some actual gameplay against live players. Fortunately, I think there was only 3. We couldn't get a 4th one in the lobby in time. I do find it funny, what's that guy's name at the bottom? Frosted Gorgie or something? you'll probably see in a future video, I played literally 3 matches with him as a fire team member. We were brothers in arms. And now, I meet him once again right before the beta ends, and I'm gonna kill him. Maybe asking what's with all the music and the actual after recording commentary. I'm trying out something new. Maybe a future part of videos that I'll make if I don't feel like doing the full commentary while playing the game, because it's actually what I do most of the time, especially when I play Dead by Daylight. If some of you have noticed in my recent uploads, when I'm by myself and not with my friends, I do not have the headset on and I do not record my voice. I just literally want to play the game casually sitting in my chair listening through my TV. I only use my headset when I'm tryhard, but when am I ever tryhard in that game? It's so easy to just kill everybody without being such a tryhard. But for this game, it's not that. Okay, it's that for the first tutorial, but then for the second tutorial and this footage, what happened was I was in a party. I didn't mute them. They weren't playing the game with me, so it would just cause a lot of like insane prattle. Like I'm playing Predator and then you'll hear stuff about like Modern Warfare Warzone and what was it, Stardew, and then I think another one was playing Fortnite at the time. It's just a bunch of randomness that I didn't want to deal with. So I just decided to cut the audio and do it this way as a test. I don't expect this video to get that many views, but we'll see. Now here, as you can see, I am having a hard time trying to find the fire team, because I didn't even really find this out until the final hour of the beta before it closed, about the whole isolation thing. That whole isolation button confused the heck out of me. And it's like, so apparently when you press that, what it does is it sends like some kind of like a pulse around the map, and then when you're in your vision mode, there will be just like this purple circle right along the horizon, and that's just like a small indicator of the direction you have to go. It doesn't show you where the fire team directly is, but it's like, hey, head that way, and you probably will run into them sooner or later. But I finally managed to find them because I was following the gunshots. They were fighting some NPCs. I saw the minigun, needed to take that out, but then this guy just came out of nowhere. Saved the minigunner's ass, so I had to punish him. But then you saw I was getting lit up, not by the minigun, but by a damn grenade launcher, and I'm like, ah. It's one of these teams, huh? Just grenade launchers and a minigun. Okay. I could have taken them out easier in this game if I had bear traps, but I mean, you don't want to be one of those guys who uses bear traps forever. You want to try the pred disc, you want to try the combi stick, and it's like the end game is like a tiny bit frustrating, just because the Predator arguably was so overpowered as long as you were smart in how aggressive you were and targeting specific people, that they decided, oh, you know what melts the Predator? The grenade launcher and the minigun, so let's just all, as a fire team, load out that. And I tell you, when you come into matches where there's like 3 grenade launchers and that one... Ooh, did you see me? No, you didn't see me. But I decided to change my position anyway. I needed to take out that minigunner fast, so I decided to take pot shots with him. I downed him, But then here comes the problem of using the plasma caster with your cloak. Is it waste your energy too fast? So I overloaded so I couldn't finish that guy off who's trying to res him, so they're going to res him pretty soon. Can't have that, so I'm like, no. Neck gun him. Combi stick. I was trying to slam, but I don't know why it didn't slam. I decided to just kill this guy super fast, and I was going to focus on this grenade launcher in my back. Second wind. Second wind is a beautiful thing. Unfortunately, the guy should have ran across the tree and came and tagged me, because they might have actually won this, but... Now here comes the slight problem of me not understanding the isolation button. So I've healed? Kind of. I just wanted to get myself out of the zone. I wasn't going to waste my last heal. Luckily I found a pig. The predator can eat pigs to gain health. I'm not entirely sure if it stops it when you kill him, but as a fire team member you can't kill the pigs yourself, and I think that actually might stop the predator. So I finally caught up to these guys. They were able to reinforce, but I knew exactly where they were going. This guy, for whatever reason, was picking up Veritanium or something, because he was so lagging behind. He was the black sheep of the group that for whatever reason just didn't go with him to the chopper. I know they're at the chopper, and I'm like, oh damn, I've only got so amount of time. Oh, there's that minigun. But I gotta take him out, gotta take him out. Come on! Die, bitch! And there's like me in the back. I can barely see him because he's muddied. There I go. Oh, but he downed me. And this part confused me because I don't know why. I guess he was maybe out of grenades or something because he wouldn't kill me fast enough. So I decided to just like harass him a little bit because I knew the chopper was coming. And for some reason he was focusing on me, not worrying about getting on the chopper. And I'm like, ah, I'll isolate you here. Then I screwed up by walking into all these NPCs that surrounded the chopper zone. So I decided, oh god, you're gonna kill me. Nope, 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 nope. I gotta self-destruct. I gotta activate it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You see them cables? Yep, the chopper left. The guy's completely isolated. Game over, man. Unless he gets out of the blast radius, but he decides not to. He's like... I don't know what he's doing. And then boom. It's a weird shot. Only the ammo pouch survived, okay. So I died, but I took everyone with me. No one survived to tell the tale I was here. I really enjoyed this game, this beta, and I can't wait for the base to come out. On April 27th, I think. And I'll see you there when it does.